Some feel the repercussions while most of us send it. Welcome to the light, where I can sense your inner intentions. The sky's chilling in my swisher, I'm swimming in your reminisce. Where my reflection is, you know a nigga keep a distance from the bullshit perpetuating. You are not stepping in the light, this is heaven sent. A pilot's forbidden flights, this is mental trip. Ben said my goodbyes, looking at the sky, never let a pigeon tell me how to fly. Been looking down for a while, I see potential in the living, that's if they smile sometimes. But who am I to tell you? But I seen the other side of the room through the clouds too many times. A true leader show people how to lead too. But it's you who must decide. My food is my pride and I'ma snap for a while. Looking past my distractions, the traffic was jamming a lot. Now I'm welcoming the lights that's flashing, imagine. So toast to the life that I live, those who I share with those who's not here. And it's time for my flight, baby, if you wondering how I feel. Better than air, better than air, yeah. Heard them say welcome to the light yet again. Well, I hope you don't mind, but I'm about to put one in the wind, feeling better than air. Toast to the life that I live, those who I share with those who's not here. And it's time for my flight, baby, if you wondering how I feel. Better than air, better than air, yeah. Heard them say welcome to the light yet again. Well, I hope you don't mind, but I'm about to put one in the wind, feeling better than air.
You already know, man, it's the Inica 9.5 Beats the shout. For sure shout. Let's get into it, man. I hope y'all had a good weekend. You know, it's a new week, new opportunity, new day. Let's give it up for that, man. Got a good one for you today. It's been on my heart all weekend, man, coming into this week. For the ladies, man, this is for y'all, man. I got to really talk about something. I really want to drop something for y'all, some knowledge for all the ladies out there. And I ain't talking about superficial. You already made it. You already done it. You already established. To all the women out there, congratulations. Okay, congratulations. Let me cheer for that. But yeah, today I want to talk about baby mamas. A letter to all the baby mamas out there. This is for you, okay? I'm putting you on game. This is part 1. A letter to all the baby mamas. I am a baby dad. I do have 5 kids. And if you want to add 2, you can add 2 to that. Let me explain real quick. I was married before, and my ex-wife had a kid. So technically, you know, she's my kid. And then that wasn't successful, okay? That marriage wasn't successful. And it wasn't successful because we had a kid together. And I just want to do the right thing through my family and through all of my comrades and all the people out there that really support me. You know, back in my day, you really, you know, your parents, if you had great parents and a great background, and people support you, family was always together. When you have a child out of wedlock, your parents or your grandparents always wanted you to be like, all right, get married, make it right, because that's what they did back in the day, right? Well, tried it, 7 years, it did not work. But now, you know, 11 years later, I've been blessed, I've been fortunate enough to get married again, and she has a child. So therefore, that's my child too. Give it up, give it up. So I have a total of 5 plus 1 plus 1, that equals 7. That's the lucky number. And plan on having one more. You already know, man. So yeah, baby mamas, I just wanted to talk to y'all, kind of guide y'all through a little things, you know, a little bit And then hopefully you will listen to this podcast, to this show, and it will help you out. You know, I'm here to help. I'm here to build you up, and at the same time tear you down. But for the greater purpose to really build you up, okay? So let's get it started. A letter to all the baby mamas. I want you to know this. You are loved. You are appreciated. You're not a mistake. The kids that you have are possibilities. But there's some things that you probably need to know about this whole situation, okay? Having a kid is not a luxury, okay? It's not a sport. It's someone human that's coming from you. So even if you go out there and you talk to these guys, and you go out and date, or you think you got a boyfriend because he's smooth talking to you and putting you in a position where he, telling you, hey, listen, I'm going to do this for you, and I'm going to do that for you, and we're going to have this, we're going to have that. But first of all, women that don't want to have kids at an early age, or they want to get married to a man and have a family and raise a family, the first option that you should do is not have a kid with someone that you don't really want to be with. There are so many red flags out there. There are a lot of red flags out there that are allowing you to say, hey, I don't need to be with this person. And I've got other shows that talk about, what it takes to be in a relationship at 2024, right? So in that case, you should already know. If you look at that show, you will basically see exactly what it is. But let's move on. So you already have a child with a dude that you don't want to be with, or he doesn't want to be with you. The first thing is you shouldn't be going to the club, getting drunk, coming home with someone that you really don't know, and not protecting yourself. So the first thing we want to talk about is protecting yourself. If you love yourself enough, no matter how you look ugly, you could be fat, you could be skinny, you got bumps on your face, missing some teeth. You gotta love yourself enough to protect yourself, not to have a kid with someone that you went out with for a couple of dates, or you talked to them on the phone, or they bought you a pair of shoes or some clothes. That's not it right there. That's not it right there. No. Protect yourself by, getting on a pill, taking a shot. If you like to have sex a lot, you should recognize the fact that, hey, I want to be something in life. I want to go to school. I want to get a good job. A woman that has to take care of a man off rip, that's not the man you should be with. Unless he lost his job. If he lost his job and he was like, oh, had a good job making 70, 80,000 a year, 50,000. I lost my job and I'm trying to bounce back up. That's the only reason why you should even help him. If he's looking for another job and he wants another job, be with someone like that. Be with someone that's got a job. Not a guy that sells drugs. Not a guy out here scamming and scheming, credit cards and fraud. You don't want to be with anybody like that. That's why when you first meet someone, you ask questions. But for the baby mamas, listen, man, you got to get on your shit. If you met someone and y'all had it good and y'all had it great and everything was good, and then now he don't know what to do, he's leaving you, or he don't want to be around you, or y'all have a baby, or you pregnant and he's not there, he's gonna let you know the signs when you first get pregnant. After the first 2-3 months, if he don't want to be with you and he don't want to be dedicated to having a child, he's gonna float off and go this way, go that way, do everything else but support you through the process of being pregnant. And then when you have the baby, he's probably gonna dip. And it's hard for a baby mama to date a man that has kids with other people. Now, remember, I told you I have kids, but my wife said, hey, listen, do the best that I can. So she was like, I don't got a problem with that. And then as a baby father, you got to lock all that down. You can't be dealing with your baby mama and dealing with her. None of y'all should be cool, okay? Straight up. I don't know how y'all try to be cool with your baby mama and then be with her and then try to be with her and she got a kid and like that shit don't work out. If it works, somebody doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is doing something off gate. And none of y'all guys out here that has multiple baby mamas and kids, y'all ain't no damn Hugh Hefner. You ain't pimping like that. And if you got a lot of money, you definitely pimping. Now, if you got a lot of money, you got all these kids like Future or somebody like that, then I guess you winning. The baby mamas, listen, if that man don't want to be with you and y'all got a kid together and he's ducking off whether he got kids or not, this is what you need to do. Let him go. You don't got to prove nothing to him. Prove it to yourself. If you don't have a job or you don't have a good job, make sure that you sit down with your parents or whoever loves you, take care of yourself and your child. Because let me tell you something. When you go out and get your own job and do your own thing and you struggle, you go through the masses. He gonna like that because he wants you to depend on him, even if he ain't got nothing. Now, if he got something and that man's working and that man's providing for himself and he's able to take care of his kid, but he just don't want to be with you, that's why I'm saying let it go, okay? Baby mamas, you're not entitled to control your baby daddy. You think you are. Now, yeah, maybe you should go to child support. If you don't do anything else, go to child support and take child support on them. If y'all don't have no interaction with each other and y'all don't fuck with each other, yeah, go to child support. And or he might go to child support. But at the end of the day, you got to get your ish up, man. It's about you and the child. We need more baby mamas out there when their baby daddy don't want to be around and he want to distance himself. Stop trying to control him. Once you ask him 8 to 10 times within the course of a year or two, after 1 or 2 years, you know where y'all gonna be at, man. That's real shit. You know if y'all gonna be together or not. And you know he don't want you to be with no other dudes. He don't want no other dudes piping you down. He don't want no other dudes piping you down. He don't want no other dudes piping you down. So he gonna do everything to manipulate you and make you feel like you're his number one, but you're not. You're either number 2, 3, 4, or 5. These baby mamas out here that don't want to work, and y'all getting assistance from the government, you know, us high quality taxpayers, you're fraud. Stop it, man. Go get you a real job, man. Yeah, go get you 2 jobs. Go set it up, man. A man don't want to be with no woman. The only man that want to be with a baby mama is a man that don't want to work, want to sell weed, sell molly, sell coke, sell everything out here. And y'all come up off of the people that's paying taxes. Yo, that's not cool. It's really not. So the baby mamas out here that don't want to work for the government, you know what I'm saying? They want to get free housing and free food stamps and free Medicaid, Medicare. Now, if you do that, okay, that's fine. I'll do it for a little bit. But you got to come out that pocket, man. Because all it's doing is making you lazy. It's making you lazy. And there are men out there that don't mind being with a woman that has kids or a kid. But it starts with you. So your baby daddy, if he can't comprehend with you, he don't cooperate with you, you got to show yourself and your kid that you can move on. Because once you move on and once you start doing things that you need to do for y'all, guess what? He's going to be jealous. He's going to be upset. He's going to try to manipulate you and say, hey, you don't care about me no more. You know, I got this, I got that. And then I can't stand baby daddies about there trying to tell their baby mama what to do, but you ain't even give this motherfucker $20, man. And I said $20, at least should give her $100. Stop it, bro. Like, y'all baby mamas out here, that you got to get up off your ass. Because the women out here that don't need their baby daddy and don't want them and ain't got nothing to do with them, they out here winning. They may not be happy all the time, but at least they got it out the mud. So let's give it up for the women that got it out the mud. Baby mama, stop holding your baby daddy that don't want to be with you accountable for everything that he supposedly need to do. And going to your friends, going to your girlfriends, telling him how much of a asshole he is and he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Guess what? He telling her something else different. He gonna say, my baby mama, she crazy. She always mad. She always trying to get one up on me. She don't want me to live my life. She don't want me to go out and do things for myself. I'm trying to live my best life. But you had a kid with her, dog. You had a kid. How you gonna live your best life and you had a kid with her? That's not fair. And I said it in the last episode, or the episode before that. If you don't want to fuck with your baby mama, then just leave, dog. Don't even change your identity. Like scat back. Do the wing T, man, and go in motion and get the fuck out. But the baby mamas, yes, it starts with you. And you know what's so messed up? It's some baby daddies here. There's some baby daddies out here that really just take the child and not deal with you and handle their business. And they gonna handle their business, believe that. But this is about you. You're strong. You know how you're strong? Because you carried that baby for 9 months when he wasn't there. When he was at the club with your best friend. When he was sleeping with your cousin. When he was trying to sleep with your mama, dog. It's real out here. Leave him alone if you don't want to be bothered. If he can't give you $100 a month when he should be giving you $300-$400 a month, you gotta go. And I got so much. This part one, man. I got part two. You don't got nothing to prove to him. And you know what's so crazy? As a baby mama, you gonna have to cut your friends off. When you trying to come up, you gotta cut your friends off because they gonna backstab you. You can't have too many guy friends. All you need is a little link, because that's the only thing he gonna reassure that he got you pregnant and that he had some good. That's the only reinsurance you gonna get, baby girl. That's it. You ain't gonna get nothing else. So the first thing to do, like I said, get off. The second, third, fourth, fifth thing to do is get off of that assistant government system. Get up off your ass. Go get your job. Go deal with some people that can get you a better job. Start getting your business straight. Some of y'all try to go back to school. That's cool. But if you're going to do the school, you're going to have to work too. Because let me tell you something. Your parents and the people that are really associated with you, they see you moving like that. Once you made one step, God going to make two. Believe that. Let's chill on that. Get up off your ass. And then when it comes to your baby, you got to be 100% in there. All this going to the club and going out all the time. In 365 days, you should go out you should go out at least 10 times out the year until you get right. Listen, Anakin 9.5, believe in you. I know y'all can do it. And this is just part one. I just want to give you the introduction of the things that are capable of happening. But you get the mindset. Don't go back to your baby daddy, man. And you know what? They be like, oh, man, give me time, man. I got to put some stuff together. Well, while he trying to put some stuff together, I just told you what you need to start doing. And if you are a woman out there that's got a good job, respect. Respect to you. You're doing more than the average woman, the average baby mama that don't want to do that. And bitching and complaining all the time is not going